Alright, I don't know where the camera is on this thing. I think right here where this hair is. So this is more or less just a quick update video to update y'all what's going on. If you're one of the people that's on my Instagram, you already know some of this stuff, but so the OG white car that I tested my cam in originally, I have that car back in my possession. It's currently at my house. We're going to do some upgrades to it. We don't know what yet. Possibly a stroker, possibly a forged bottom end and a pro charger, just something like just light. That package has 100,000 miles on it since I've done it. It's been super reliable. The only thing he had issues with was a torque converter at some point. I mean, if the car's got 120,000 miles on it or something now. So other than that, everything's been reliable engine wise. So it's time to, freshen it up. So that's one thing that I'll be bringing to the channel. I was building a 429 stroker for another car that has 1,000 miles on it. That car is pretty much ready to go. I'll be showing that soon again. I'll actually drop an idle clip of that thing in this video because I think it's gonna get y'all excited. And it's full stock exhaust, like 100% stock except for the long tubes. Hooligan's car, which has also been here, the gray 6.4 Charger with 5.7 heads. That's here getting converter and changing the tuning software because the tuning software that's on it isn't supported anymore and we can never tune the trans. So all that stuff's getting done and we can go through it, make sure the injectors are good, stuff like that. That's going to be at the track with me on the 20th. A green charger, a green 4-door charger that has my package that I also have on the channel. That car just went to the track last weekend. Full weight, like literally full weight, 240-pound driver, with just the 17s on the back. It did have 17s on the back, but like no seats out, nothing like that. That car went 11.4 at 125 with a 1702 60 foot. So 60 foot alone, it's knocking on the door. 10s, front runners, it's there. Seats, seats out, like basic, like mild weight reduction, it's there. I did promise the guy when I built the car with the right weather conditions and the right setup, it had 10-second potential. Track proved that. He was actually there with Modern Red Hemi. He made a pass with him. You can see the car in his last video. What else? And he made 4 passes, and all of them were like the 11.4 range at 124, 125. So it's consistent as well. And then my car that I just tested the ported intake and some other stuff on, I'm doing literally a cam only swap next. I'm gonna dyno that to see what my cam does. I changed the cam slightly, nothing crazy. I just was focused on trying to get maybe a little bit more top end power out of it, but it's a mild change. So I'll probably post those results, and it's still factory cats, factory exhaust, all that stuff. So that's going to be up, and that's also going to the track. I'm going to do a little weight reduction and whatnot, and it'll have mids on it during the rental. I'm not going to post those results yet. I don't know if I'll post the mids at all with the way the EPA is always snooping around, so that stuff might not get posted. What else do we got? I'm working on a car now that's actually going to be at the rental, another charger, another package, so we'll see what he does. About to do a Hellcat, and I've done a lot of Hellcats that I haven't posted. I'm gonna do an 800 horsepower package on the Hellcat wide body. That's gonna be at the rental. I don't take a lot of videos when we're at the track. I really take none because we're just there to enjoy the day. But we are gonna have 7 hours of playtime, so I might be able to get some videos. As far as my car goes, it's also just gonna be on pump gas, so we'll see how it does. It went 1166 in good air stock with the drag pack on it, so we'll see what just the cam, the mids, little weight reduction, and the other little things I have on it do. So should be a good time. And if you're trying to get on my Instagram, MacBuilt, I am going to open the floodgates soon. I think I got right now. I've been trying to let people in. I go through it. I do what I can. I think I got 700 requests right now. It's hard to go through all that stuff to see who's who. I don't want Forefax traders and scammers and people trying to get a hold of accounts really on my shit. So, you know, I try and keep stuff kind of low-key and locked up. But y'all stay tuned. We got some good stuff coming. And definitely pay attention. Don't ask me what fucking cam is in my builds when I post them. It's my shit. And I'm not pouring the heads on my car. They're not going to be touched. Literally, it's going to have stock exhaust manifolds. Just leaving the intake on, and stock heads. That's going to be done next week. Also, we got a new dyno going into the shop. In the process of doing that right now. We switched from the Dynacom to the Dynajet we got in progress right now. It's another reason we did the testing when we did on my car and did some baselines, so we can throw it on the Dynajet right when it's ready to go and see how it compares, so that if we put cars that have already been built on or whatever, we know if it's high, low, the same, whatever the case may be. So I've heard that the Dynajet's going to read a little higher. I heard it might be the same. I don't know, with the way we have ours set up anyway. So it'll be good stuff. I'm not going to give out any predictions just yet of what I think my car is going to do, but I think it's going to be impressive for what it is. Hooligan's car, I think, is going to go good. That's the one, the 6.4 with the 5.7 heads. That car made the same power as the green one that just went 11.4. But it made 30 foot-pounds more torque. And we're going to take a little weight out of it to see what it does. As long as it passes the dyno touch-up and it's still making good power, I think we'll be good to go. We're adding an ATI pulley to that as well, because the green one did get an ATI pulley since, and we've learned that's worth about 10 horsepower. So that'll be cool. I'm going to check his injectors out. And again, having another 400 or 500 RPM in each gear is going to really help that car out. It hasn't had it, so should be a good time. I know Modern Red Hemi is going to be there. He's going to be videotaping and doing his thing, so if anything, you'll see stuff on his channel. And we'll probably be battling it out as usual. I do have a sponsorship coming, like on a full new product from a company. You see what it is. You see what it is. I support them anyway. I use them on all my builds unless someone supplies some stuff. But I'm getting a new setup for the 6.4s. I think y'all are going to think it's awesome. I'm definitely going to show that. I won't be able to get it to the track this year because the track's going to be closing soon, and they're still finishing up the final stages of the kit. And so it'll most likely be right after the winter when the track opens up again. I'll get some testing with that. So should make the car run real good. But anyway, stay tuned. Keep showing support. I'll keep dropping videos. And the other thing is, I don't tag my videos. I don't do all that clickbait shit. So if they don't get views, I just assume y'all don't like them. So I don't repeat the same kind of stuff. So if you want to see stuff like that, you got to bump the numbers up. You know what I mean? Share them around. Like them, comment, all the interaction, all that helps with views. I'm not in it. I'm not trying to be a YouTuber. I'm not trying to make money. I just throw the shit out there for y'all's enjoyment, maybe learn a little something. You know, maybe you're stuck at home with the wife and you can't go out and do race car shit. I give y'all a few minutes here and there of fun stuff. And as you know, I normally don't make long videos either, so this one's pretty damn long. But as someone who's ADD, I don't have a big attention span myself, so I always assume that everyone else would prefer shorter videos. But I will show some of the stuff with my car as it's going in. I want everyone to clearly see, you know, that it's stock heads, headers, all that stuff. And might show some updates for some of the other cars, maybe show some of the new dyno, you know, whatnot. It'd be nice if I had someone who was a cameraman around. So I always wish Don was closer, and a few of the other guys, because when we get together, it's fun, especially with RT Life. Me, RT Life, and Don, always a hit. And then there's we call him Turbo Mike Stark. He's great to be around as well. So all of us get together. It's a trip. And Mike Stark's actually going to be at the track as well. His car, he was doing he hurt his bottom end. He ran it low on gas during a pass and hurt the bottom end, but now it's built. But he had a stock 6.4 bottom end with a turbo setup on it that he did. And I want to say it went 10.03 at 155. Like stock rod, stock pistons, like no BS. Never been on a dyno, but I mean, I weighed the car with him in it myself, and it was over 4,200 pounds. So it's not a gutted shit box either. But he's gonna be there, so it should be a good day. And if you're in the area, the track's MIR. Again, it's November 20th. I'm gonna post on my Instagram. I do believe they are gonna allow spectators. I think it's $10 a person, so something to keep in mind. And I didn't throw that clip in yet, the idle clip, so let me find that and throw that in this video and post it for y'all. Take it easy.